Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be continuing with English. Alright, so English, as you know, is a very nice subject that everybody loves. There's nobody that doesn't love English, because English is the best subject ever. Am I right, guys? So, opa, cara, opa, quer lá saber? Vou falar português. Então, pessoal, como eu já vos disse, eu quero que vocês vejam os meus vídeos do oitavo ano do comparativo e o superlativo, porque a matéria vai ser no teste, ok? Portanto, para vos relembrar dessa matéria que é importante, vou pôr isso no teste, ok, pessoal? Pronto, só estou-vos a avisar. Pessoal, nesta página nós vamos. Neste vídeo, pessoal, a gente vai dar uma nova unidade, que é sobre a tecnologia, mas é uma outra subunidade que chama-se. Portanto, não é The Tech World, ok? Vamos dar It's a Bright Future. Portanto, future, vamos falar do futuro da tecnologia, ok, pessoal? Pronto. And so, guys, we are gonna make the exercises in page 73, which is part of the vocabulary materia de vocabulário, which is very important too, that we haven't learned this period. So, let's just pay attention. All right. So, how good are you at talking about the future? Match the idioms on the left with their meanings on the right. So, on the left we have the expressions, and the right we have the definition of those expressions. Let's see. A, just around the corner. That is 5. It's going to happen soon. If it's just around the corner, it's going to happen soon, alright, guys? B, only time will tell. So this means 4, the truth or the result will only be known in the future. Alright? Only time will tell. Alright? If I drop this calculator on the floor, I don't know if it will break. Only time will know. Just around the corner. So it's the truth or the result will be only known in the future. Right? 3, a taste of things to come. So this is 6, which is something that is a sign of what will happen. So, a taste is like, if I say, I'm gonna just give it a taste of this wine, just gonna taste it. When I say I'm just gonna taste it, means I'm just gonna how do I say this? Which is, I'm just gonna taste a little bit. I'm just gonna try a little bit, right? Which is not what is related to here. I just want you guys to know the difference between a taste of things to come in. I'm gonna taste this. Which means completely different things. So, a taste of things to come is something that is a sign of what will happen. All right. So, a taste of things to come is something that will happen in the future, and it's a sign that will happen. All right. D, only a matter or question of time. So D is 2, which is it is certain to happen, but we don't know when. All right. So only a matter or question of time. Only time knows. Next one, E, be ahead of one's time. So this means E. So this means 1. All right, so have very modern ideas a long time before other people. So be ahead, be in front. All right, being in front of other people in terms of ideas. All right. So your idea is first is before you created that idea before the other people. All right, because your idea is innovational. All right. It's something new. It's something important. All right, basically. And last, in the long run, which is free over an extended period of time. All right, this one is obvious. So if it's in a long run, which means in a long time, which means over an extended period of time. All right. But yeah, that's basically it for the idioms about the future. We also have exercise 2, which is about the same thing, which is let's do exercise 2 too. Right? So in the past, Many scientists suffered because they had brilliant but often misunderstood ideas. Right, so we have to use the idioms above to replace the expressions in bold. Make any necessary changes. So the expressions are just around the corner, only time will tell, a taste of things to come, only a matter question of time, be ahead of one's time, and in the long run. So let's just we have to switch what they say in bold to those expressions. So in the past, many scientists suffered because never ha- they never never ahead of their time because they never. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Because they were ahead of their time because they were ahead of their time. Their work gave people a taste of things to come. Today's science still hasn't ceased to amaze us. There are many new technologies just around the corner, and these will have a tremendous impact on the world and our lives. Even though some of these impacts will only reach their full potential in the long run, most of them will have immediate consequences. The creation of artificial beings, for example, for example, only a rotten or only a matter of or only a question of time. So it's that one, only matter or a question of time. So that's E. So, for example, is only a matter of or a question of time. Um, yeah. And what else is science planning for the future? Well, that's something only time will tell. All right. So it's not we'll have to wait and see. It's only the time will tell. All right. So I didn't tell, but let's see what we substitute with. So first of all, it was had brilliant but often misunderstood ideas. That's the same as saying were ahead of their time. B. An idea of what the future might bring. That's the same thing as saying a taste of things to come. C. Waiting for us in a very near future. That's the same thing as saying just around the corner. D. In a distant future. That's the same thing as saying in the long run. C. Surely going to happen sometime in the near future. That's the same thing as saying only in a matter of question of time. And F will have to wait and see, so only time will tell. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. E sim, pessoal, agora sim acabamos com o inglês. Já estamos desesperados outra vez para vídeos de inglês. Mas enfim, pessoal, vai ficar por aqui. E eu vejo-vos no próximo vídeo de inglês. Inglês que vai demorar um bocadinho. Até muito. Tchau.